Hello everyone, welcome back to another experiment with Mr. Aleman. Sad to, I'm very sad to let you know that we finished our whole science curriculum for the year. We worked super hard, but we do have a bonus experiment for this Christmas. We are going to do an experiment with candy cane. Ooh, sounds exciting. And what we are going to do, boys and girls, is that we are going to find out which liquid dissolves or makes or shrinks our candy cane the fastest. That will be our question. So, what we need, of course, will be candy cane. As you can see, I try to break it into pieces so I could fit them in these containers. We need a container, of course, and I'm going to use three different liquids. I'm going to use water right here. I'm going to use milk, and I'm going to use some soft drink. This is my favorite. Yeah, we don't get sponsored for it, so that's why I'm putting backwards. Okay, so our experiment is, as good scientists that you are, boys and girls, we are going to ask ourselves a question. And the question is, which of these three liquids is going to dissolve or to shrink or make smaller our candy cane the fastest? We are going to pour the liquid into every single container. And we are going to come with a hypothesis. Okay, it's time for you to bring down or get ready with your journal. Let me get my whiteboard. Hypothesis. Our hypothesis will be, I think, if you can write it down, take some time. If you need some more time, just pause the video. Let me lay this down here so you can see it better. So Mr. Aleman wrote, I think blank will dissolve the fastest. Which liquid do you think is going to dissolve the candy cane the fastest? Okay. And then we're going to write down or fill up the results. Oh, I missed one important part. I think will dissolve the candy cane. Let me write it down. The cane the fastest. Yes, that didn't sound right. I think the blank will dissolve the cane the fastest. Which liquid do you think is going to dissolve the candy cane faster? We're gonna give it like 30 minutes. Of course, you can do this experiment alone at home. You will need some water, some milk, and a soft drink. It could be any kind of soft drink. In my case, I'm using this Dr. Pepper because it's my favorite. After those 30 minutes, we're going to fill up the results. What were the results? Is our hypothesis right or not? And as a conclusion, we're going to fill up the conclusion. The conclusion will be, yes, we were right, or no, something else happened. So let's go ahead and start working on our experiment or the bonus experiment. Here we go. As you can see, I'm going to pour water on this red one. And just to enough for it to cover it. Yeah, I spilled a little bit. All right, Mr. Aleman. And then I'm going to pour, oh, there's something else here. Debris. I'm going to pour a delicious soft drink over here. Just enough to cover it as well. And I'm going to pour some milk on this other container. Just enough to cover it. And then we're going to let them rest here for a good 30 minutes. We're going to come back in 30 minutes and check what the results are. Okay? So, where is my watch? Oh, it's here. I'm going to set my watch for 30 minutes, or the timer for 30 minutes. It's right here. And time. At 30 minutes, we're going to come back and we're going to see what happened. Which one do you think is going to be the most efficient? Is this going to be shrinking faster with the water? Is the soda or the soft drink going to be shrinking the candy cane the fastest, or is the milk? I want you to please pause the video, or you can continue watching it, that's up to you, but think which of these three liquids is going to shrink our candy cane. Okay, I'll be back in 30 minutes. Okay, everyone, we're back. And it has been 36 minutes and 43, 44, 45 seconds. Let's go back and check on our candy cane. However, remember, we had to fill up our hypothesis. I personally think that soda will dissolve the cane the fastest. But let's see and find out what is the result. As the result, let's go ahead and check on, I'm gonna go ahead and check on the soda first, because that's the one that I believe it was going to be dissolved the fastest. So I'm gonna get this disposable knife, and well, look at it. I'm gonna pour it here. Okay, yeah, it shrunk quite a bit, like a lot of it. Then let's go ahead and compare it with the one that had the water. Oh my goodness, this one is almost disappearing. Look at this. Oh, I think I'm gonna lose my bet. This is what happened with water, and it has only passed around 35 minutes. Let me put this further away so you can better see. And lastly, I'm going to check on the one that had the milk. Okay. Even though it seems to be broken, this is the one that has been, that is complete, or the one that received less damage. So if we're looking at our experiment, this is the one right here that had the soda or the soft drink. It didn't get dissolved as much as the one that was in water. Look at this one. It looks definitely smaller. That's all the pieces that we could find in it. And finally, the milk. So we're going to write down our results. So in our results, I'm going to write down the candy cane, or the liquid, that dissolved the fastest, which was the water. I just wrote it down here. The liquid that dissolved the cane the fastest was the water. And it was not the soda as I thought. So in conclusion, I'm going to write it down one more time. On the conclusion,
It's 10 o'clock.
here we go. In conclusion, the soda did not dissolve the cane entirely as I thought. So here is our quick experiment, boys and girls. Thank you for participating. You can try this at home. You can use these three liquids as we used: water, the soft drink, and the milk. And you can come down to your own hypothesis, your results, and your own conclusion. But as you noticed, our conclusion is that the soda did not dissolve the cane entirely. And our result was that the liquid that dissolved the cane the fastest was the water. So if you can write it down for further notations, I would appreciate it. Thank you so much for being here with me and spending this time with this bonus experiment. I hope you had fun, and also I hope you have a great day. Goodbye.